Peter, the agents that are available right now, over the counter or by prescription, you're saying that even if these agents do take care of the pain somewhat, they actually cause cartilage degeneration?
Absolutely. All these wonderful drugs out there do nothing but mask the pain. The worst part is they actually cause accelerated cartilage breakdown.
Now, how is Supple different from this?
Well, you see, Supple, it protects your joints. It's like a gladiator protecting your joints.
And therefore, takes care of the pain associated with it.
Exactly. And you know what? You could feel the difference. If it's in your hands, you could feel the strength. You could feel your hands getting stronger. You could feel it in your knees. You could walk better. In your hips, you could move again.
Within 2 weeks, I could tell the difference. Plus, it's got a lot of vitamins and everything, and it gave me energy, and it kept me out of the doctor's office.
I started to experience a lot of pain for the first time in my life when I hit about 40. And it just got worse and worse with the more and more yard work I would do. I worked for the Arthritis Foundation. Supple was a sponsor for us. And the longer I drank the Supple, the longer I could actually stay out in the yard. I can garden 8 hours, 2 days in a row.
The latest Supple and TurboFlex is so powerful that your achy joints can feel better in as fast as 7 days, and you can really protect your joints.
Wonderful. Now, how would you characterize the joint health products that are available in the U.S. right now?
You know, I'd recommend that nobody buys them, and here's why. You have to consider them in two categories.
Okay.
One is glucosamine and chondroitin. Many people have heard of it. The other one is everything else.
Now, what's in the everything else category?
Well, that's almost everything, and that's all the stuff that has no scientific evidence proving that it even works at all. It's really nothing more than marketing.
Okay.
They're gimmicks. Things like complexes that you're seeing in a lot more products now. All of these things, they're like snake oil that was sold in the wild, wild west by these traveling salesmen. They don't work. They're just marketing. There's no effectiveness. Supple has none of these unproven ingredients, and it's 100% guaranteed.
But Peter, most of these agents that are presumably safe, they tell you on their label that they're clinically proven to be effective.
I agree.
How do you respond to that?
You know, all of this research and all these studies that were done are nothing more than marketing. They're just fixed. They're biased.
They're privately funded studies.
They're privately funded. They know what the answer is going to be when they start before they get to the end. All this stuff, it's not published in major medical journals or any medical journals. The medical community does not accept it as legitimate. Industry insiders like myself know this, but consumers don't. Supple, on the other hand, is backed by 30 years of extensive clinical research.
And it's internationally recognized research.
By the international medical community.
What is wrong with the glucosamine and chondroitin that is being sold in the U.S. right now?
It's a tragedy.
What is it?
The majority of the stuff is fake, has low quality ingredients, does not deliver label claims. They do not have in the product what's stated on the label. They deliver ineffective dosages in unproven dosage forms. The National Institutes of Health, the organization that's supposed to be protecting us in this country, wrote a paper, they put it in the New England Journal of Medicine, and they acknowledged every single one of these problems that I just stated to you.
That essentially, the products that are being sold, the glucosamine and chondroitin sold today, is largely fake.
Mostly fake, ineffective dosages, while at the same time they have the evidence of what they know works.
So how can consumers buy the form of glucosamine and chondroitin that really works? That's the highest quality that you're referring to.
If they want to know what works, they need to try Supple. Supple has active ingredients that are the strength of a natural drug in over 40 countries. They have over 35 human clinical trials supporting its effectiveness.
Peter, you're giving us a lot of information today. Why is it that this is the first time we're really hearing it? Why have we not heard of this before?
Our lovely friends, the drug companies, only want you to take drugs. They rule this country when it comes to medicine. Glucosamine and chondroitin are the largest competitors of the drugs.
Glucosamine and chondroitin compete with the pharmaceutical companies for joint pain relief. Is that what you're telling me?
That's right. And they're doing everything they can, absolutely everything, to discredit these ingredients in the media. They finance fake studies. They influence researchers in the way that they present their studies. It's absolutely a farce. And glucosamine and chondroitin is something that people should know about. If people in the United States knew that there was a real glucosamine and chondroitin out there that really worked, not like this stuff that they don't feel any benefit from in the U.S., the drug companies would lose billions of dollars of profits.
Is this why you created Supple?
It is. I wanted people to get the same ingredients that transformed my life, that are being used by 13 million people around the world that are transforming their lives, and I put it in a delicious drink, not in a pill that people hate taking.